During the course of our work in Montana, we were honored to meet Dr. Sandra Boham, the president of Salish Kootenai College, also known as SKC, on the Flathead Reservation in Montana. We are over the moon excited to honor Dr. Boham, who, through her lived experience, her professional expertise, and leadership, has a unique understanding of the challenges Native American women face as they parent, work to support their families, and attend college. Dr. Boham is a passionate advocate for them, an inspiring role model, and an accomplished leader. Dr. Boham has dedicated her life and career to her community and her educating countless traditional and non-traditional students. Dr. Boham's leadership has not only supported an increase in student enrollment at SKC, but a large increase of degree offerings in liberal arts and various allied health programs, including the first tribal college to have a bachelor's degree program in nursing, where students receive culturally appropriate training that helps them achieve better health outcomes in their communities that experience higher rates of health disparities than found in other populations across the United States. Dr. Boham's achievements as SKC president far exceed these academic programs and enrollment. They encompass the whole student and their needs, from affordable housing to campus security and programs highlighting Indigenous language and culture that is essential to the identity and dignity of First Nation people. President Boham understands that the heart and soul of the tribal campus are students, faculty, administrative staff, and the communities in which they live. Under Dr. Boham's leadership, SKC notably has produced the highest graduation rate of any tribal college or university in the country. The U.S. tribal college average graduation rate is 21%. At Salish Kootenai College, the graduation rate is an astounding 62%. What an astounding achievement by any standard. And what a well-deserved recognition for all you have accomplished, Dr. Boham.
Absolutely. Doctor, make some noise, absolutely. Dr. Sandra Boham, on behalf of the Jeanette Rankin Foundation, it is our honor to present you with the 2023 Rankin Foundation Shining Star Award for all that you've done, including being a shining example of the power of higher education for all of the women, especially Native American women, right here in Montana. Congratulations.
Dr. Boham, this is Monica in Atlanta. So a quick question for you. A graduation rate of 62%? What is your secret sauce?
The secret sauce, it's not one thing. What it is it's listening to the students and meeting their needs, not what you think they need. And that might sound like a simple thing, but it isn't. We discovered that we were doing a lot of things that we thought would help students be successful, but we really needed to ask students what it was they needed to be successful. And we also discovered that students who have their basic needs met can focus on being students. If you're worried about whether you can feed your children, if you're worried about whether you can feed your family for the month, you're not going to pay attention to your math class. You're going to focus on how you're going to feed your family. If you don't know if you're going to have rent money, you're going to focus on that. If you're having a mental health crisis, you're not going to be at a place to focus on school. So those are the things that we found we needed to do to help students be successful. That academics were always there. Our students are incredibly competent. They are brilliant, and they will achieve whatever it is that they set their goals on. But they have to have the barriers removed. And that's how we reached the graduation rate that we reached.
This to you seems to be more of a calling than your profession.
Yes, I was one of those students. So my family, I'm a first generation college student. I went to college as an act of defiance. I didn't want to go to college. I didn't want to go to high school. But I discovered a love for learning in higher education. My mom kind of dragged me along and said, we're going to try this thing out. And I realized that it was a social justice issue, because the people who had those credentials, who had that education, those were the people that were making the decisions for everybody else. And if you want to impact your life, if you want to have control of your life, then you need to educate yourself and put yourself in a position to have that control. And so when I discovered that, and I have a very well-founded sense of social justice, gets me in trouble sometimes. You can't do this kind of work and not have a passion for it. It won't work. I don't know how you would do that.
Well, all I can say to you is congratulations. And one more question, only because they're outstanding. The significance of your earrings and the item on your chest.
This is a buffalo. My earrings are buffaloes. And then this is a beaded necklace. My guest that's with me tonight beaded them. We are buffalo people. And our mascot at our college is a buffalo. And so buffalo are interesting, though, and why I'm really drawn to them. In a herd, it's the cows that are responsible for protecting the young, and it's not the bulls that are in charge. It's the cows that are in charge. They're the ones that are making sure that the herd is safe and that you're moving where you need to move. And when there's danger and there's calves, they put the calves in the middle and they circle up around them and keep everything away. And when there's inclement weather, when you would think there's no way to survive the wicked snowstorms, buffalo will face into it, put their head down, and walk their way through the storm to come out on the other side. How much more of a demonstration of an aspirational goal for us could you have? I love the way that they, our tagline at the college is grounded in tradition, charging into the future. And I see bison that way. They're incredibly resilient, but they work together as a community.
You are simply amazing, and thank you so much. Congratulations.
Congratulations.